How did it feel?
Feels great. It's the best day of my life.
Why does
Just
like
kidding.
for most of these guys, it's like a big thing. Why is it not that important for you? It seems like.
We just got more important things to worry about. I don't want to sound, ungrateful or anything. I think it is a tremendous honor to be recognized amongst the best, but it's a lot of, great players that are in our league as well. And, the determining factors, is, voting process, politics, but, grateful, but at the same time, there's a lot more important things to worry about.
I was gonna say, did that speak to the bigger goals? I mean, both you and Joe have sort of downplayed that there's something bigger.
Um, Absolutely, that's important too. But from like a mental standpoint, I kind of just got in the habit of not letting others determine my value. So when people give you, accolades or when people criticize you, I kind of try to stay the same. I've kind of gotten a habit of that. So forgive me if I'm not, showing my excitement. But I'm extremely grateful.
When did you start to develop that? Like, at what stage of your career did you feel that becoming important to you to do that, and why did it become important?
I think after like year 4, a lot of times, I feel like athletes identify like, their mood or their status internally about how they perform. And they attach their performance to their feelings and their emotions. If they had a bad game, they had a bad day. Sometimes, especially in a city like this, you got to shake it off and respond. Don't carry anything with you. Just focus on what's in front of you. So I kind of just, think I've really focused on that. I've had a lot of down moments, I've had high moments, but it's all about the next day. The other day, missed 2 free throws to help my team win the game. It's all about the next day. So, when I was an AllStar today, it's all about the next day. We play Phoenix tonight. So,
Was there something that happened in your career that stuck with you, the way people were reacting toward you? I guess what drove you to that?
Yeah, I think just overall, I think playing in Boston is an excellence demanded of you every single day. So you got no time to be down or low. You got to focus on what's next. And because of the fan base here and how involved they are, how aggressive they are, you got to be able to have tough skin. And it's not for everybody. You've seen some people come here and struggle with that. For me, for my own sanity, I just had to be able to move forward, take the good times and the bad times, and just roll on. So that's kind of how the mindset I've always had.
That said, was there any motivation for you after last year not making the All-Star team?
The goal is every year to come out and to perform the best I could possibly be, and help my team win games. Whatever happens in the midst of that, I can live with. I feel like this year I've helped my team be in a position to be the number 1 seed. I feel like I performed to a level. I've been injury free. I've been able to, have career highs in certain categories. So it definitely makes sense. So I think when I'm performing at my best and I'm getting better and better every single year, I think that's what the accolade that I appreciate the most. Anything else that comes with that is fine.
Jaylen, you've shooting the most threes of your career. Obviously, that's a big thing for Joe. I think 33%, though, your lowest percentage of your career. Where are you kind of at on your three-point shot, and how's that shot felt to you this year?
I think this is probably the worst I've shot the ball from the three-point line my whole career, coming in from rookie. And I just think the responsibility, the role is a little different. I'm the guy that's driving to the paint, kind of creating those opportunities for everybody else. We got a team that shoots a lot of threes. So, I've kind of settled in on trying to get to the basket more this year, and that kind of has, thrown a little bit of my dexterity off on my three-point shooting, but, I'm still capable, so if I get hot or, if I take shots that I like, I can still fill it up. But for the most part this year, I've been trying to get to the rim.
We've kind of talked about that high release on your mid-range shot, shooting it right, like almost downhill from that position. Does that kind of impact you from the three-point line? Because you've obviously had a great year from mid-range.
I don't think so. I think that, I've been able to shoot the ball. I'm good for the mid-range for a couple of years now, and it hasn't really affected my three-point shooting. I don't think it's any different this year. I'm shooting them, but at the same time, it's like, my emphasis is on getting to the rim. If I focus more on shooting threes, I'll probably make more.
You guys are coming off your best offensive performance since Marcus Smart has been out. What does that kind of say about the depth of this team?
We got a good team. We got next up mentality. We always say that, but we got to keep getting better. Keep making the right decisions on offense, rim reads, and just keep overall growing within the game, getting more mature, and getting ready for the playoffs.
Joe was even more I don't care than you are about AllStar. What do you think about like the coaching staff being there as well?
I think that's great, a great accolade, for our coaching staff. They work hard, especially the assistant coaches, et cetera. They put a lot of effort in and time, so them to get some notoriety, I think it's a good thing. For the whole organization, I think it's a good thing.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.